There we go. These guys are gone. Shattered. Yeah, these guys are off a little bit, so I'm moving them back into more, you know, a better position so that we can put some fire on these guys, get them out of there. These guys aren't within range at all, are they? I'm charging these guys forward. I want to hope to break them. They just got a few shells into them, so I'm hoping my charge will break their Voltigers. Voltiger. Now he's moving back. Where he has 2-3 Fusiliers and two Fusiliers and one old guard. Basically, what I've done now is I've forced him to play a defensive battle, and I learned this the hard way. If you play a purely defensive battle, you will lose. Yeah, I lost quite a few battles playing purely defensive. I mean, you can lose playing the offensive and being too aggressive, of course. But if you're on like a 2v2 or 3v3, no, 4v4, whatever. If you are willing to be aggressive and all your other teammates are willing to be as equally aggressive, you have a good chance of beating. Even if you lose your army, you may be able to take your opponent with you. It may be a bit of another, leaving your allies with superiority of the field and, you know, win the day. But yeah, I'm gonna move these cannon up here in a second here, I think. I'm moving these guys up. What I'm doing is leapfrogging my artillery forward, setting them up to get within range. Basically, right now my skirmishers and artillery are doing a lot of damage to these guys, to these Polish Legion. And now he's moving forward because he realizes the problem. And yes, I started moving these guys up a bit. I expected him to stay in place, or thought he might stay in place. But since he wasn't, I decided to reform my line here and move these guys up in support. It means they got a shut off, but it also means that because they're now within my artillery range, and they are getting pummeled. And on this flank, I've beaten his Fusiliers, and his Voltigers are still over here. Now I'm moving forward again. I'm going to try to make a flank him and make a certain encirclement. Ooh, one of his Polish Legion broke. Swayed. There goes the other Polish Legion. He's trying to become a general again, by the looks of it. Where are these guys? Oh, Fusiliers. I must have taken out his Voltigers. I don't see them on the field. There was a unit right over here. That's where my unit's going to end up as soon as I finish deploying. And he brought up a Voltgard head on this flank. And I'm moving my Jaegers and one foot guard to take them out. I'm also giving my people a boost. They didn't really need it, but I figured, you know, screw it. Why not? Well, these guys probably did. These Jaegers over here, but that's okay. And he also gave his people a boost. Oh! His unit of Fusiliers came back. Did he notice? Not sure if he noticed, but at least he didn't right away. So I was bringing my units up, trying to finish this off. Looks like our finished off his Voltigers on this side. He's got a Polish Legion that came back over here. Yeah. Ooh. There goes his Fusiliers. Where's my artillery pieces? One is still back there, and one is still moving up. And my general is under attack, but that's okay. The battle's almost over. Now I'm moving my units over. Some flanking fire on these old guard. Yeah,
our men are running, sir.
Which one's running? Probably one of them. Which unit is running? Probably my general. I don't know. I didn't really need my general's staff after that point anyway. Now all that's left really is his unit over here and his General Marcelin and one unit of Polish Legion over here. I'm just going to charge these guys in because they're out of ammo. I think they're out of ammo. One of them is out of ammo.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Oh wait, those guys aren't on ammo. Which unit was out of ammo? Can't remember. Battle is almost over. Here. Fusilier. Polish Legion. Another Fusilier over here. He's got 3 units left. Let's fast forward this a bit, huh? What's he gonna do? Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this here because I think this file was somehow corrupted or something because it's sort of stopped and it's not on pause. So, and even with fast forward, it doesn't go right to the display screen. But needless to say, I won the day. I'm going to try something. Hopefully, if I do try something, I'll just splice that on to the end here so I can show you the final moments if you want. So, I'll be back. Hope, maybe. I don't know. But if I'm not back, then, you know, with a new part, then, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the battle. Good game to, TheOnager. It was fun, and I think we're going to do another one eventually. So, yeah, good battle. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Catch you later.